Good morning. Welcome into my channel. This is Karen Lavender Clothesline, and I am very excited because today is Goodwill's Friends and Family Sale. This is a sale that they run, I think, 1 or 2 times a year. I'm not quite sure about that. And they give their employees 5 coupons each to share with friends and family. And although I don't have family at Goodwill, I feel like I should for how much I'm there. But I do have friends in Goodwill that I see and say hello to every time. And they were good enough to share a coupon with Roger. So we're going to share a coupon. Hit that like and subscribe button. Very excited. It's 50% off of everything at Goodwill today. Starting out in Shillington Goodwill today for the 50% off sale. So these are my carts presently, all clothing and a few chocolate pretzels. These are so good. So those are filled, and now I'm going to take a quick look at hard goods. I might be able to come away with maybe 4 or 5 carts of clothing. What are these? Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. So these would be $1.50. Oh, they're flash painted. See it, guys? Well, one is good and one is flash painted. So because the paint is already failing, I don't imagine this tape is going to do this situation any good. But look how pretty those are. A pressed glass vase in that green that I don't buy too much of. I'm not saying that, other people shouldn't buy this color. It's that avocado green we all remember from the 70s. And I think that's why I don't buy it. I never liked that color. Okay, how did I wind up in dishes? Oh, this is a cute little set. I don't think it belongs on that plate. Let's turn it over and see who this is. Oh, IKEA. Is this IKEA? It might be. Let's see if I can... I don't want to get the tape off. I'm just going to leave that situation. What else do we see? Peter Rabbit. Oh, everybody needs these bowls with the straws attached so you can drink your milk out of your cereal bowl. That's cute. Not very old. I'm sure it's a reproduction. $2.99, so that would be $1.50. I'm just going to buy everything today, hoping to fill my cart, and then I will be thrifting both Saturday and Sunday because the sale is 3 days. So I am just hitting the ground running. Gonna hit it hard. Buy as much as I possibly can. I have cleared out the back room in my house totally. Nothing in it except the camera and the lighting, waiting to photograph whatever I bring home. Hopefully I will get hundreds of items. I should be able to. I think I probably already have that already. Oh, these are cute. Just little tin canisters. Holiday time. Okay, is everybody over Christmas? I am so over Christmas. Now this store continues to put Christmas out instead of holding it back, which is a good idea. I did not see very many good Christmas sweaters this year. In fact, I haven't been finding any Christmas sweaters that are good. And I'm thinking that Goodwill is sending them to Goodwill Online. If you're not familiar with Goodwill Online, it is Goodwill's presence selling, right online, directly to the customer. I like the shape of this. What does that say? All right, I agree with you guys. I should put on glasses, but I just can't. I just can't wear glasses and have the camera and have my phone to check comps. It's just too much. Tupperware pitcher. These don't bring very much for me. This one's in rough condition. I still do pick up some Tupperware. I generally go for the really older stuff. I don't get like the pickle keepers or the cake takers or pie takers. Okay, that's it for that aisle. Let's turn around and come back the other way. Whoop, there's a coffee urn. Looks to be older, but not old enough. Kind of big. What else do we see? Shelves are quite empty. I think they just cleared the shelves. I think I saw one of the employees doing that. So we are waiting for new stuff to come out those gray doors. Now, if you've been thrifting for a long time, like I have and a bunch of us, you can hear the doors when they're open. Your mind is trained to hear that. So the minute the doors open, you know that the shelves are being restocked. Okay, didn't I just say I was over Christmas? What's happening here? Plastic. I was kind of hoping this was metal. This is very well done. But all right, I can still be over Christmas till I find the next good thing. All right, this is good in theory, but not very well executed. I think maybe somebody made this or painted this. Interesting, but interesting doesn't always mean good. All right, there is furniture on the floor. I'm not quite sure what's going on with this furniture. And big teddy bears. This is like a damask. This is tone on tone of velour damask. $149. So today it would be, what would that be? $75 for that piece. And it has the matching chair. And then this gray settee would be $40. I don't really have need for that. It does have quite a bit of cat hair or dog, looks to be dog hair. Still kind of a nice piece. All right, I think I'm going to go back to clothing. Oh, I see a Christmas train set. Let's go quickly scope that out. Now, if you watched one of my last videos, I picked up, I don't know if I included it. I'll include a screenshot here. I picked up an ice skating pond put out by Kmart years ago. I might have filmed it. Who is this? Merry Moments train set. Wonder if Roger wants a Merry Moments. Feels kind of cheap. Okay, might be a mistake. I think I'm leaving this behind because, like I said, today is going to be a couple of cartloads, so I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a no. Shout out to all you booksellers out there. I don't do books as a general rule. Now, have I sold books? Of course I have. But as a general rule, this is so time consuming because I really don't know what to look for. Like, here's an older cookbook, Gems from Georgia Kitchens. I don't know who Georgia is. I used to have an Aunt Georgia from Greece. But besides that, I got nothing. Fish cookbook. So I know a lot of specialty hobbies or maybe politics, things like hobbies like trains or antique planes, things like that people might collect. But I would have to scan every single book. Can it be done? Yeah, it could, but I wouldn't do much of anything else. So I'm leaving books for you guys. All right, we are on to games. And I really have to get Roger to make a list of games so I can kind of memorize them of which ones he is looking for. It's probably a very long list. The man has a lot of games. Oh, here's Cheers. I don't know that I've ever seen Cheers as a game. $2.99, so that would be $1.50. It's probably a trivia game, right? Okay, Reader's Digest computer question and answer game. Okay, that's looking really vintage and just older. So I think I might put that in the cart, and when he comes here, I'll show him that. Here's a battleship. I think I'm going to leave that. And what is this? This is Stratego. I wonder if he wants Stratego. Sounds like a lot of pieces in there. And of course they tape the boxes closed, but you know what? If it was my game, I'd tape the box closed too. $2.99. Yeah, that just looks like a lot of pieces. I'm going to leave that one. I hope that's not a mistake. Apples to Apples. I think my girls used to play that. Now, for those of you who don't realize, I also have a son. He is the baby of the family. 6'4". I will include a screenshot for those of you who haven't met my son. He does not have a social media presence at all. He is very private, and I always try to respect people's privacy because before I started all of this craziness, I was one of those private people. Okay. Toys, lots of toys. The other day I bought bags and bags of toys, and they're by my desk waiting to be listed. So I guess this is the ceramics aisle. I'm guessing. look. Look at this big cat. He has damage on his ear, unfortunately. Oh my goodness, he's so heavy. Let's see if I can flip him without hurting him any further. I think this might be Atlantic mold or Holland mold, one of those molds. Now the bottom looks newer, truthfully, but I do think he's vintage. I'm not seeing any of the mold impression of the branding, if that makes sense. Look at that face, though. He's so good. But unfortunately, the kitty was in a fight. Oh, I'm gonna leave him behind. I'm sorry, little kitty. He would have been $2.50 because hard goods I have priced too. Let me see if I can get back up. I had a long day yesterday. I was scrubbing floors. I don't know why it wound up on my hands and knees. They do have things called mops, Karen. Actually, I was oiling my wooden floors in my house because with the winter heat on, my floors get dry. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this, but you know, I gotta tell you guys everything. All right, I did find this bowl. This is teak, and it was sitting on a shelf, so I think, oh, a vintage bowl. But when we turn it over, it is Bobby Flay. You tricked me, Bobby Flay. I didn't know that you make wooden bowls like this. I don't think I've ever picked them up. But $3.99 is going to be $2, so definitely holding on to this. It's beautiful. I think this would be great in a bathroom, like to put soaps, a bottle of like a pump soap, and maybe a loofah sponge, something like that near the tub, because teak is weather resistant. So I think teak makes a great accessory in the bathroom. That's my commercial for teak. And I found this Bikeroo Enjoy Your Ride bike seat. Now, I was attracted to it because it is a comfortable, oversized bike saddle. A lot of people like that. But the price is $9.99. It would be $5, but I don't imagine, even though it's new, that I would get any more than, I don't know, $15. So I'm going to put him back on the shelf for somebody else. Okay, I'm identifying this aisle as the wicker basket aisle. Right away, my mind and my eye spot this beautiful basket. It's going to be $2. I love this design. Love, 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 triple love. Look how gorgeous that is. In beautiful condition. I don't see any of the reeds broken. And not so hard to ship. Wicker baskets are more durable than what you think. Now, they do have to be wrapped, especially if they have, you know, a high handle or something like that. I always wrap them in tissue paper, then bubble wrap, then packing paper, and surrounded by packing peanuts, all the things, but this is a yes, yes. I love it. I think this goes with a lot of decors. This could go into a minimalistic decor. It could go into like a Southwestern, Aztec, beautiful native decor. So I just love this. So pretty. Oh, look at this little girl posing, just waiting to be noticed. Hello, Little Mermaid. Maybe that's where Little Mermaid came from. $2.99. Now, she is just made in China. But she's in nice condition. This is an iron, cast iron. Very pretty. I might even put her on my bookshelf as a little nod to my roots on Long Island. I don't know that we had any mermaids living off the coast of Long Island, but she is going to go in my basket. Look how pretty she is. Okay, so this is cart number 3 that I've been filling up. I still have plenty of space under the basket. A few more things can fit into it. Yep. Love good fruit. Wow, this aisle is really filled. Looking good, Goodwill. A lot of this is very nice. Oh, what is this? I spoke too soon. This is a bed warmer, right? So it's a reproduction. I think they used to put like embers from the fire in here and then slide this between the bed clothes to warm it up, but somebody has decorated it with eucalyptus. And I don't think that's really as old as we think. Okay, my eye is not really spotting anything that unusual. I think they did a great job with this. $9.99, this would be $5 today. And that is a heavy clay pot. You know, it's modern, but it's made to look old. Somebody did a great job. That might even be Michael's or something like that. $5 would make a pretty centerpiece. But I'm not shipping that. I'm not shipping that. There's the new t-shirt for merch. Thank you to all of you guys who always encourage me to get merch. If I had more time, I would. Leave a comment down below of which saying of mine you would like to see on a shirt, whether it be go out and get what's yours. That is my motto. Or something like, I could be wrong about that. I never meant to say the same things over and over again. I'm just old. And that's what happens. Okay, what are these? Ooh. Okay, they are metal, kind of lightweight. I do like the design of this. This is going to be $2. I like these little hats on top. Huh. Do I want those? There's something about it that I'm not that crazy about. I would have liked to have seen this heavier, not so lightweight. So I think it's fairly recent reproduction. I'm going to leave that one behind. Okay. Why aren't you guys talking sense into me? Look at this lamp. It's a hurricane lamp with a brass base. I'm not crazy about how this is painted. This does not look that well done. Let me see if I can bring it down without breaking it. Oh, please. Oh, it's very heavy. Whoa. Okay, quite old. Let's see what the shade looks like. Do I want this big heavy thing? I'm thinking probably. Let's see if I can just put it in my cart. Let's put it up top so I don't hurt my basket. Okay, it does have a brass rim on the shade. You know, I'm not really crazy about how primitive the painting is. Ay, ay, ay. If it's marked, it will make it much easier. Okay, so this would be $5 for me. But at this point in life, running 2 businesses, always working on my house, this has no marking. All right, guys, I think I'm leaving this behind. So if anybody wants this, today is Thursday, January something. I'm putting this back on the shelf. Oh, wow, that is so heavy. Glad I didn't break it. I could probably get, I don't know, $40 for it, $50. If this was really finely painted, I would have taken this. I always love finding these gift sets. Now, sometimes you can get them and they can be the really inexpensive ones, but I think this is a good one. This is OMG. This is pure organics. And again, I might keep this for myself. I love products. I am so product heavy a user. Does that even make sense? I use a lot of products. And I love finding them in Goodwill. This is new. I never buy the used ones unless it's something really high-end and vintage. Like one time I sold some Yves Saint Laurent soap for $95, I think, for 1 bar of soap. That probably was new, though. I don't think that was used. But yeah, getting back to this, love finding these. Half price $3.50. I think these are made in like Australia or something. Okay, at least distributed from made in China, probably Australian, whatever that means. Australian owned. And what scent is this? It is Palma Rosa, bergamot, and vanilla. That sounds good. Let me just say that I love being a seller that will sell anything. I don't know how you guys do it, that just niche down and sell one kind of thing. I don't know how that works. Like say you sell glass and you go into a thrift store and you look at the glass and there's nothing there. Then what do? Do you just wait for glass to come out on the floor, or do you go somewhere else? I'm not sure. Okay, so like see this, I would not buy this. X+Y beauty. I don't even know what that means. Guys and girls, it's unisex. Yeah, getting off track. I'm a little tired. But I love selling everything. That way, the whole store is a possibility. But like I said, if you only have one niche, like say you're a sneaker seller and you go into a Goodwill, even if it's a big Goodwill, and you find one pair of sneakers, do you go to another Goodwill or another thrift store right away? Or do you stay hoping other sneakers will come out? Leave a comment down below if you only sell one type of thing. I'm dying to know how that works. See, like this plate has no name on it, and I'm not going to sell it, but I could. All of this is a possibility. Now, we know me. I like to stay away from glass, highly breakable items, and very big items, which lately is not happening. But like right now in my cart, I have everything from wicker baskets to cosmetics to clothing, all kinds of good stuff. All right, and somehow I talked my way to the glass aisle. I think because I mentioned glass. But nope, not selling this. I have been shipping out glass, and truthfully, glass has been breaking way less than pottery. I don't know what is going on with pottery and USPS, but they have broken like 3 things this year. And try getting insurance. That's almost impossible. All right, I think I'm going to go back over to clothing. And I'm going to end this portion of the video here. Hit that like and subscribe button and stay tuned. I'm sure we'll wind up at another store. Good morning, everyone. So today is day 2 of the sale, 50% off. Friends and family, we love this sale. So we are back at it bright and early. He's my co-pilot. It's not really the co-pilot, I guess I'm the co-pilot.
The pilot.
Yeah, the pilot. Oh, don't let it go to your head. I'll be the stewardess. This is the only drink we have, water. Water and granola bars. We are off to Shillington once again. We did really well yesterday. And when it's good, it's like you just want to go all 3 days of the sale. How can you pass it up? Roger's receipt yesterday, how much did you spend, babe?
I think 450.
You spent $450?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means you saved $450 or altogether $450?
Altogether it was $450.
Okay, so you saved $250. Yeah.
$225.
Yeah, mine was similar. So see guys, like over the course of 3 days, all in all, we're probably going to save like, I don't know, maybe $700, and that's huge. That's why when the sale happens, we jump into it. And a shout out to one of the employees who gave us a second coupon. She's a sweetheart, and I won't say her name, she's really private, but everybody is great at Goodwill. That is what we are up to today, day 2, and are we thrifting tomorrow too? Maybe. And tomorrow we have a local home show. I love a good home show. I'm not sure why, I just want to see what everybody's doing with their homes. So I don't know that we're going to fit that in, but yeah, hit that like and subscribe button. Let's go thrifting together. Look at this beautiful glass. I don't know much, but this is definitely gorgeous and vintage. That is some pattern. I wonder what's served in this. Maybe like a sweet wine? No, I'm just making stuff up. Wow, that's pretty. The stem is super thin and it's very fine. I wonder if there are more on the shelf. I might actually hold on to this one to see if I can find a few more. That's one thing with glass, again, when you find one, very hard to find the matching pieces. But I really like this and I wouldn't mind shipping it. It's small enough and I think I can really pack it well to assure against breakage. All right, I might hold on to it actually and see if I can find any in this big sea of clear glass. Wish me luck. Okay, well, looking for that little cordial wine glass, I still only have one. I found this gorgeous dish. Beautiful gold printed birds on a triple serving dish, turning it over Limoges, France. Quite beautiful. $2.99. It would be $1.50. I think I'm picking this one up. So now I have a dish and one glass. Oh, I hope I can find your mates. I feel like picking up clear glass is a slippery slope. Look at this. All cut glass. Beautiful. So pretty. I don't know the use of this. I feel like it's too big for candy unless you eat a lot of candy. What would be kept in this dish? Okay, so it's $6.99. This would be $3. Do I want this? Again, not bad to ship. Quite heavy. I think it feels like cut glass to me. I don't think it's pressed. I think pressed glass always has a seam. Could be wrong about that too, but I don't see any seam, so I'm going to say it's cut glass, and I think I might be picking this up. Will I hate myself in the morning? Probably, but we're going to go ahead and take this one. Here's a concept that I've been meaning to share with you guys. When I go to a half-price sale and I'm getting items much less expensive than I normally pay. For instance, these pants are $4.99, so I'm going to pay $2.50. This is the brand Blair. I never picked this brand up. But here I'm finding 3 pairs of 3 extra large. It's like a stretch corduroy pant. Black, this khaki beige color, and blue. And so for the 3, I'll be paying $7.50. I will lot them together and sell them for $40. So sometimes when you're doing something a little bit out of the ordinary, you have to kind of change the rules that you normally use. Like I said, I never pick up this brand, ever. I just ignore it. But here, these pairs of pants are going for between $12 and $15. per piece on eBay. So for 3, I could probably even get 42 to 45, but I'll probably price them at $40. Now they're in very good condition, and I did run comps on them, but this is a yes, and this is a good way to up your business, that if you go to a sale where items are less expensive than what you normally pay, you can go ahead and change your own rules a little bit. I stole your parking spot. They didn't have any spots where I normally do.
Park way down there.
All right, we are at Goodwill, Lancaster. This is store number 2 for the day. It's about 12 noon. Let's see what we can find. Now, we're not even paying attention to the color tag because it's 50 off of everything. All right. Whoop. I'm so excited I forgot to grab a cart. Does that one work too, sweetie? We'll take 2. Does that wheel okay? All right. Ooh, the store is jumping. It's crazy. I'm going to have to keep the camera down. All right, let's get right over to hard goods. But first, we're going to look at this sweater right here. Old Navy. Pretty. Okay, this store is the most crowded I have ever seen. Does this have a stain? It does have staining. This is vintage. Beautiful. Looking for a marking on it. Don't see a marking. There is the tray. We're going to pull out the tray and see if the tray is stained too. Wow, this is a nice one. Who is making this? $6.99. So that is going to be $3.50. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this. I don't think I should take the round pedestal tray. Oh, this one has staining too. I wonder if that comes out. Decisions, but look how good it is. All right, I think I'm putting that in the cart. That is gorgeous. Let's take another look at this pedestal roundish. Yeah, see, the staining is much more evident, and I don't think it comes out. I would love to hear what this is. I have never seen this before. Okay, they have switched the aisles around. Oh, that Goodwill. Drives me crazy. I just get used to something and they switch it around. West Elm, Black Orchid. Feels like it's burnt by the weight of it. See if I can get this off. Can you smell it, guys? Smells so good. I was hoping it was new, but that is too far gone. Beautiful, though. Really nice scent. West Elm's candles are really highly scented, and I love when a candle is like that. I see some magnolia flowers down there. Oh, let's look at a kitty cat picture. Can never pass a cat. Oh, this is cute. I think cats are so endearing because they just, fur bowl it's called, they just are so, I don't know, their expressions crack you up. They're very human. Anthropomorphic? I think it's called anthropomorphic. Ooh, what is this here? Okay, I'm gonna have to put my handbag in the cart. It's too heavy. Got bottles of water in there and everything. Oh, that's quite pretty. Lots of artwork. Oh, there's 2 of these. Vintage. Be fun for like a game room. Up we see carved wooden plates. This is plate number 1. I don't know how I feel about that, which is rare. I'm so opinionated. That is quite nice. Okay, that would be $3. Oh, it's hand done. Okay, let's take a look at plate number 2. A big leaf on it, different maker. Okay, I'm back to plate number 1. Is that a nautical sun? I don't even know. All right, I'm gonna wait on that too. Well, this aisle looks promising. Look at all the stuff. Look at all this stuff. Okay, so this is $9.99 for Longaberger, which means it'll be $5. I don't think I'd get more than like 12 to 15 for that. They are now recognizing Longaberger very well, which they get a lot of it, so that makes sense. Okay, this is just a cardboard. There goes my tap test. Oh, what is this? Like a broken mirror? That's what it's supposed to look like? Looks like a mix between a giraffe and a camel. And he's got a big split in his belly. A couple of years ago, I found this same lamp, same exact. And I had Lisa wire this into my hallway. I'll try to include a screenshot. I don't think it's Pottery Barn. I'm not sure who it is. Presently, this is $9.99, so it'll be $5. It is plastic. The beads are acrylic. On the fence whether to get it or not. I'm going to stick it in my cart. It looks like one of the chains has come apart, but I think that's an easy fix. I even see the little loops still there. The bulb is not doing it any favors, but yep, I think I'm going for this. I got excited when I first saw these, but the weight is not there. So these are modern reproductions. Not sure who's putting these out. You can tell by the glass. When you pick up an older piece of glass, if it's chunky, then it's going to be heavy. These are very lightweight. 4 of them, kind of like a stretched glass. I don't think they're called swung. I'm not sure. And this one seems to have maybe some damage there. Kind of cool though. Oh, what is this little piece here? Oh, this is cute. I kind of like this. Modern. $7. Cute for makeup or bottles of soap by the sink. I'm all about bottles of soap by the sink. I think that's like the 3rd time I've suggested little holders for soap bottles. We are on the linens aisle, and I spotted this unicorn print sheet. This is Pottery Barn Kids, and even though it's only 1 sheet, I will go ahead and pick this up for $2.50 because it's $5 and then 50% off. Pottery Barn Kids. I'm going to open it up and make sure there's no big stains and throw it in the cart. Okay, so the store is super crowded, and this store is not as good as the other location. I am winding up with 2 things in my cart, keeping it real. The Pottery Barn sheet and the chandelier. I think that's it for this store. But tomorrow is day 3, so never say never. All right, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks so much for following along. Go out and get what's yours.